Fortnite is now removing V-Bucks from a ton of Fortnite Battle Royale players. Yes, a ton of players like yourself are currently logging into Fortnite and realizing your V-Bucks are being taken away. But why is this happening? Why are a ton of players having their V-Bucks removed on their Fortnite account? Well, I'll be explaining exactly what's going on so you're in the loop, and also so you can avoid this happening to your Fortnite account, and your V-Bucks will be definitely safe if you watch this video until the end. I'll be explaining everything. We also have new updates to go over, collaborations coming through, and so much other news to talk about. So if you're excited to check this out, make sure you stay tuned and watch this video until the very end. And also be sure to check out the Fortnite item shop, because the Axe of Champions is now officially in the item shop. Also, the brand new Surf Witch bundle, which is now available. So a friendly reminder, if you're planning on copying yourself absolutely anything at all, consider using code oShven up in your Fortnite item shop. I am an Epic partner, so if you are supporting me, let me know in the comment section down below by saying I use your code. And a big shout out to these subscribers here on screen for supporting me. Your support is greatly appreciated, so for real, big shout out to you and thank you so much. Now with that being said, yes, a ton of Fortnite players are having their V-Bucks removed right off of their account. Why is this happening? I'll be explaining just that. We also have new updates to go over, new for rewards, and much more. But first things first, if you want a chance at getting yourself a gifted item like here on screen, all you got to do is drop a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Most importantly, make sure you go ahead and leave your Epic Games account name down below up in the comments so I can add you up if you end up winning. Good luck. Now with that being said, we do have a ton of news to go over throughout this entire video, including some good vibes throughout this weekend, and that is XP Supercharged. Supercharged XP is now available for this weekend. The limit is 400,000 XP, which is 5 levels, so make sure you load up on the Fortnite this weekend, get your levels up, get that Supercharged XP available all weekend long, so definitely take advantage of that. If your Fortnite squad's going to be playing with you this weekend, make sure you share this video with them so they know about the XP Supercharge, and so they also know what's happening with V-Bucks being removed off of a ton of Fortnite players' accounts. This is insane. It's breaking news, and it's not just a few players, it's actually a lot of people. But really quickly, just so you know, this weekend as well, starting at the start of this weekend, I should say, Beavis and Butt-Head is officially coming through. So if you're going to be copying yourself Beavis and Butt-Head, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. We got Beavis and Butt-Head, 2 different styles, and also we have a ton of other items being dropped for this collaboration as well, like the emotes as seen here on screen. So just a friendly reminder, if you're planning on getting yourself Beavis and Butt-Head, the bundle or items separately, if you are supporting me by using code OOSHVEN, I truly do appreciate it, as I am an Epic partner, so thank you so much if you do support me before copping Beavis and Butt-Head. Definitely a big W. I know there's a ton of Fortnite players excited about this, so if you're one of those players, be sure to let me know. And with that being mentioned, we do have some live in-game event vibes currently taking place in Fortnite OG. You're going to notice the cube has officially stopped at its first ruin location. So it's going to make the first ruin right here in Fortnite OG. So if you load up into Fortnite OG, you're going to notice that the cube is currently forming the ruin, and then we'll continue rolling around the map. So keep that in mind. The live event vibes are flowing in Fortnite OG, and I gotta say, it is definitely a big W. Now, speaking of that, we do have some free reward vibes. A ton of Fortnite players can go ahead and receive right now in Rocket League. But as you can see right here, the Champions Road quests are now live. You can earn 9 free rewards, with 3 transferring to Fortnite, and also double XP in Rocket League. So if you're playing Rocket League, you're going to be able to unlock yourself some free reward vibes, and then some of those rewards will transfer over to Fortnite, so keep that in mind. And I did mention some new collaborations that are coming through to Fortnite, like Beavis and Butt-Head, but we have a lot of cool things coming through as seen here on screen. So very soon, Kai Snat's going to be dropping in Fortnite on September 12th. We also have Peacemaker eventually coming to Fortnite. Scooby-Doo's coming to Fortnite as well. Jason and Ghostface, those should all be coming around Fortnitemares. Well, at least in October, those should be dropping. And then The Simpsons is officially coming through the next Fortnite season, which is very, very exciting. That season should be a banger, but I'm not going to get too hyped just yet. I'm going to wait until it's out to see how everyone enjoys it. But yeah, that's happening too. Super exciting. Now, let's get into the surprising part of the video. This is kind of breaking news, so I want this to be the main focus of this video. And remember, if you find this video helpful, make sure you share this video because this is pretty insane. So, breaking. Xbox is revoking V-Bucks for no reason. Many users have reported that Xbox revoked their V-Bucks even though they were purchased legally with no methods. At the moment, no one knows what's actually happening, but I will keep you updated. And I actually have more updates on top of this, which this is breaking news, as you can see. So this is an older image, but that's basically what they're seeing on their account. And in the replies of this post, there's actually a lot of people having this issue, as you can see right here on screen. For example, yesterday they revoked a random back bling I don't even remember buying or being gifted. So there, they got revoked. Items are being revoked or removed from your locker. V-Bucks are being removed as well. Like, it's crazy. And it's not just like a few people. As you can see, another post right here. This happened to me. Their 2,800 V-Bucks have been removed from their account. Kind of scary, especially that this is happening to players that literally didn't do anything wrong. It's happening to a ton of players. And yeah, as you can see, some players have negative V-Bucks now because of this issue currently happening. And as I continue going through, right here, they said, even V-Bucks from Save the World. V-Bucks from Save the World are being removed. And apparently within Save the World, you earn V-Bucks for free. So free V-Bucks are being removed from like doing their quests in Save the World. I really don't know what's gonna I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's happening currently. Another post right here, their Johnny skin has been removed from their accounts. Right there. We have another post. So as you can clearly see, there's a ton of things being removed right now on so many players' accounts. Now, this obviously is not a small issue. This is obviously happening to a ton of players. As you can see, another player right here, 2,800 V-Bucks removed. And this is just to back up the statement right here, because this is just happening to so many players right now. We got this post. We have this post, 1,000 V-Bucks being removed. It's quite insane, and that's just to showcase a few. All right, that's just to showcase a few. We also have a streamer that had this happen to them too, and many just casual Fortnite players that are having these issues at the moment. As you can see, this is what people thought it was mainly for, which is pretty interesting, but nonetheless, Fortnite is revoking a lot of V-Bucks that were bought illegally with methods and tricks to get V-Bucks for cheap. That's what people thought it was for at first. And yes, that is the case. You should not be buying V-Bucks and using hacks and methods and tricks to get V-Bucks cheap. Don't do that, because Fortnite knows it's not worth it. Buy V-Bucks legitimately through Fortnite or the Epic Games Store. That is definitely the best way to go, because you won't run into these issues with a ton of people losing a bunch of items from their locker, thousands of V-Bucks being removed. And it's quite interesting. But once again, that's what the main reason was for, you know, Fortnite removing, you know, fake V-Bucks pretty much, you know, hacked V-Bucks. But then again, this is happening to a ton of different players. Once again, from what I've been investigating, it has something to do with Xbox, but apparently players who bought legitimately got their V-Bucks revoked as well. So this is why I'm covering it in this video. Some of you watching right now may load up onto your Xbox, may load up onto your Fortnite and realize that your V-Bucks are removed. Your items are being removed. And you might have done everything legitimately and you did literally nothing wrong. So hopefully Fortnite updates us soon, because this seems to be happening to a ton of Fortnite Battle Royale players from what I'm seeing. So remember, if you find these videos helpful and you want to be kept in the loop, make sure you like, share, and subscribe with those notifications on. Click one of these videos on screen to support the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one.